Right, so your last championship game of the night looks like it's going to be 0-0. Oh, well, that is that then. April 13th is looking like a very, very tasty one. Up the Pars. No. Up the Stephen Dobie. Stephen Dobie. Remix. Talk Dobie to me. Sorry lads, I just couldn't help myself. Well, that was Stephen Dobie's 40th goal last night. I know, he's 40th. So let's hit 40 likes in this video in honour of the big man. Do your thing. Tonight though, we're here for another batch of Midweek Scottish Fitbaw. Yes! But again, I'm going to change it up, because if you were watching the same format of video for last night, I imagine it might get a bit boring, eh? So here it goes. Let's bring out the statistician within me. By crikey, statistician, that's a big word. So, Aberdeen versus Motherwell. For this one, I'm going to go with Niall McGinn to either score or assist in this game. Although, I do think this game will be very pish, so there is that as well, but I'll stick my neck out on the line and predict that Niall McGinn will be involved in some form of goal tonight. Since Paul Heckingbottom took charge in February, no side has picked up more points in Scottish Premiership than Hibs. But Killie are unbeaten in their past 12 league matches played on a Wednesday. And then on top of all that, since the start of season 2015-16, Chris Boyd has scored 4 goals in 4 league starts against Hibernian. So I'm going to say that it will be a draw tonight. Both teams keeping up their unbeaten runs that I just told you about there. But Chris Boyd scoring is a Hamilton are going to get thumped tonight by Livingston. And I'm sorry to the Hamilton fan that I know is subscribed to this channel. So Carlos pal, if you're watching, I'm really sorry. I knew this stat before I even saw it earlier. Hearts always tend to get beat at Ibrox, so I predict much of the same tonight. Alfredo Morelos red card? Surely no, eh? He's not even going to be on the pitch. Dundee to lose this one, and Chris Kane to be involved in a goal for St Johnstone. Obviously, the same as Niall McGinn, either scoring or assisting in this game. I'm going to be honest, I think Dundee are done this season. The Championship's calling, they've left multiple voicemails. Just own up and answer the call. I'm sorry to my new influx of St Mirren fans after I went to their game at the weekend against Dundee, but I can see nothing else than a Celtic win tonight. Prove me wrong, but I think I'll be right. I'll be watching on the telly box. Speaking of the telly box, did you see the ending to BBC Scotland's production last night of the game between Inverness and Ross County?
The red card today. Well, that's all we have time for actually, guys. Sorry for the quick rush up.
You see, I don't really blame Scott McDonald there, because they barely give the guy any time to do any actual presenting. I mean, he's still wank at presenting, but at least give the boy a chance, eh?
Sorry for the quick rush up.
Right, so, you saw me last night, doing a cool transition to show the board going from blank to filled. Well, let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Another fantastic transition. I'm still yet to figure out if it's embarrassing. So here we are. The board is now filled. It's a basic concept tonight. As the games happen, I'll obviously go through and tick off and cross whether I'm right or wrong in my wee kind of predictions. We'll see how it all goes tonight. Let's hope that I get a better overall record than I have done when I've been doing the Predict the Six, betting slips. How shite can one man be, eh? Right, so here we are for another evening of Scottish football on the telly box. This time, British Telecom Sport. All your favourite presenters, BT Sport, the highest quality content for Scottish football. Oh, check that, there's your Scotty McDonald. You fair get some celebrity. So here we are, the teams are coming out. As I said earlier, I'm expecting nothing else but a Celtic win tonight. That's a bit better lighting, isn't it? So unlike last night where it was a bit kind of to and fro, it's a very simple concept tonight. Here's what I predicted earlier, and I'm going to tick and cross them as it goes through the night. Give live updates to the Celtic St Mirren game, and then at half time and full time update these and see what it's like. St Mirren have went with about 6 changes. Looking forward to obviously that game against Hamilton at the weekend. It's a massive game for them, so Oran Kearney's went with that. And Neil Lennon on the other hand has made about the same amount of changes, but Celtic have always got a strong squad no matter who they put out, so let's see how this turns out. There's a goal. That's good, Ben. That was in. Right. Timothy Weir. Nah, it's him on the score sheet. Celtic have been on top at the very start of this game. St Mirren haven't really created anything. And Celtic have opened the scoring. Timothy Weir. Well, see, this is apparently debatable whether it was all over the line. I think it is. So there you go. As it stands, that one is correct. This pen is shite. And I'm getting all my updates for the Beeb tonight, and currently it's now Rangers winning at Ibrox. So you know what that means for me? It means that I'm getting another one right as it stands. And look who it was on the score sheet. Good guy, Jermaine Defoe. Back on the Beeb again, and St Johnstone are 1-0 up. The goal has come from Callum Hendry with a Richard Foster assist. So I've got half of that prediction so far. I've got the Saints win part, but then I've not got Chris Kane to score or assist, obviously. So I'll leave that now as a, like, kinda in the middle. Now, I suppose at the moment on the Beeb it's telling me that Hibs and Kilmarnock are drawn and it's 0-0, so there's no Chris Boyd goal. So I suppose I can tick that in the right now as well. Handball. Jim Kellerman has handballed it. The ball came down for the air. I think he's tried to chest it. Oh, and the goalie saved it. And it's the rebounds off the bar. 2 nights in a row. And both the penalty and the rebound have failed to go in the net. Nonetheless though, the prediction is still intact. Well, there's half time in Paisley, and it's still a Celtic win. I'm not being funny. Basically, it's like watching a massive pinball machine when you're watching Celtic v St Mirren. Honestly, if anything else but a Celtic win happens here, I'll be massively shocked. In terms of the other ones, we're still waiting on an Niall McGinn goal. We're still waiting for Livy to pump Aki's. In terms of Livingston pumping Aki's though, there is a stat that I'm going to be looking forward to for the second half. Of Livingston's past 16 home league goals, 13 have been scored in the second half. So I'm still hopeful. So here we go, the second half between St Mirren and Celtic. But I've got some important news. The stat has paid off. Livingston are 1-0 up against Hamilton Accies. Doesn't quite count as a pumping yet though. First minute in the second half, Ryan Hardy. Get in there, son. Yes, Niall McGinn, the man himself. Get in there, lads. I am on fire tonight. Check this record out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kinga. And at the moment, 1-0 up. Hamilton are getting pumped. It's on the cards, lads. It's on the cards. As I just showed you, 2-0 Livingston. And I'm just going to give myself a tickle in this one because Livingston are pummeling them. Another point to me. Chris Kane, it's on you now, pal. And there is a second Celtic goal. That's wrapped it up. I'm not even going to analyse it. Deflected goal. Christie. Celtic win. And well, there it is. Nay, Chris Kane, assist or goal. Poor show for the man. Poor show. And there is full time in this game. All the games wrapped up, and I've basically only got one dent on my record. And then, to wrap it off, a Niall McGinn 97th minute goal. Knew it. And I've just got one thing to say. How easy was that, eh?